Today's video is going to be a little bit different than the normal stuff. I know I spend most of my channel just yelling about TikToks and fat people and Twitter and things of that nature, which, don't get me wrong, is very, very fun. But, I figured I'm coming up on 700,000 subscribers. I should probably at least try to sprinkle some positivity in there, here and there. So today I'm going to be talking about something I've never talked about before, which is my own mental well-being. I try to keep my videos as lighthearted and happy as possible because I don't like to talk about serious stuff. I think the whole nature of my channel is it's a place where you can just kind of go to just relax, not think about serious stuff, and just have a little bit of fun. But 6 months ago, it was probably, it was a little more than that. It was like October, November, December of 2022. I'm not going to say I was depressed, but I was very much in a mental rut. I was waking up every day with no motivation to do anything, no happiness, just kind of like going through the motions every single day. And over the last 6 months or so, I've been working really hard to get to a point where I can say I am very happy to wake up every day. I love my life. So I figured it would be good to tell you guys everything I've done to kind of get out of that rut. Because if any of you guys are going through the same things that I went through, I think it's nobody deserves to just be a walking corpse. Everybody should reach their full potential in life. So I'm going to be going through the problems and why I was in such a bad place, and then kind of how I got over it. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed back then, it was like October and November of last year, but my videos were absolutely horrible. It's not that they were poorly produced or anything. It's just that there was no passion, no creativity, no care whatsoever. I had such little motivation that I was doing the bare minimum to keep my channel alive. I was letting my hair grow out, my beard grow out. I was literally just talking about current events so I could hit the bare minimum of views. It was horrible. And the main reason for that is just because I had no motivation at all whatsoever. I was literally waking up. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to class, make the video, go to sleep. And there are a couple of reasons for this. The first reason was I was not taking care of myself whatsoever. I was eating Domino's. There was a time period where I lived in a college apartment, so I didn't have a meal plan. I was literally ordering Domino's every single night, and I was having a full pizza, and that was the majority of my diet. It's not so much that the food I was eating was shit. It was that the food I was eating had no vitamins or minerals or nutrients of any kind. So that resulted in me, A, getting sick a lot, and B, having no energy whatsoever. Because combined with the horrible diet, I was also literally sleeping for maybe 4 or 5 hours a night. My sleep was horrible. So those were kind of the main causes of my lack of motivation, but it was kind of like a cycle because I would have no motivation to do stuff. So I would stay inside all day scrolling through social media, and then the cycle continued. It was like a never-ending cycle of shit. And that brings me to the second point of the reason why I was in such a bad place is because I was horribly addicted to scrolling through social media. I'm talking about all the short-form contents, the Instagram Reels, TikTok, and what's the other one? YouTube Shorts. I was literally I would get home from class, lay in my bed, and just constantly scroll. And I didn't even know it was a problem. That was the main thing. I didn't even see it as bad activity. But looking back on it, I don't know how I didn't, because it was literally just wasting away every single day, just in my bed. So that brings me to the first thing I did that really, really helped, and that was very much limiting my social media use. I deleted TikTok. I deleted Instagram. I download Instagram once a week just to check my likes and followers and whatever else. But for the most part, I don't have Instagram and I don't have TikTok. And then Twitter, I go on a couple times a week just to look for video ideas and stuff like that. But really, really, I try to limit my social media use as much as possible, because when you're laying in bed scrolling through mindless social media, you are doing nothing. You're essentially existing in a void in the virtual world, and that was really, really bad for me. But that brings me to my second point. The main reason I was scrolling so much was because I was so tired all day, which was because, again, I was eating like shit and I was not sleeping enough. So how I fixed my diet, I really didn't actually do much. I still ate the pizzas, but I got some coffee in the morning. I would go eat some healthier foods. But then this brings me to the main thing that helped me a lot, and it was, where the fuck is it? these beautiful things. These are vitamins. Now, a lot of people, they don't get enough vitamins from their diet because of, how popular fast food and shit is. But these are immune support, sleep support, zinc, magnesium, literally everything my body needs to function a lot better. And when I started taking these, I think it was in like December, the difference of energy was unbelievable. I was actually had energy throughout the day. I wasn't dependent on caffeine to get stuff done. And then this brings me to my other point of the thing I changed with my health was sleeping more. Now, it's really hard to fix your sleep schedule. I have gone through it many, many times. But what I found worked best for me was these beautiful things, melatonin. I would pop 2 of these. I still do this. At like 11 or 12 at night, I pop 2 in my mouth, and then I'll scroll through my phone for like maybe 10 minutes. And then once the loopies start kicking in, I literally put my phone on Do Not Disturb, put it on the floor, and then I'm asleep in maybe 5 minutes. And going to sleep at 3 a.m. to 11 p.m. is a huge difference because I wake up and I actually, A, want to get out of bed, and B, when I do get out of bed, I have a ton of energy from the vitamins and the sleep, and I'm actually ready to conquer the world. And then that brings me to my third thing that I changed to fix everything was I started touching grass. Yes, I know it's a crazy concept, but when I say touching grass, I mean I literally just avoided my room as much as possible. Because when I'm in my room, yeah, I record here sometimes, I sleep there, but I was at a point like last year where I was literally just laying in bed every single day, either on social media or sleeping or whatever else. I was in my room a lot. So when I started actually going outside, talking to people, I would spend as much time as I was, whether it would be when I was at college, in the library, in the gym, at the dining hall, with my friends or whatever else. The more I stay out of the house, the more I enjoyed my day a lot more. And it's kind of just, when you go outside and interact with other people, the unpredictability is so much better than just laying in your room knowing exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, I'm going to lay down, I'm going to watch these shitty TikToks, and then that's all it is. But going outside and actually having some unpredictability to your life, it adds so much because it actually makes you want to go out and be like, all right, what's going to happen today? Like, the main reason I was so stuck in a rut, not happy, was because every day I knew what was going to happen. I was going to wake up, I was going to go to class, I was going to come back, scroll on my phone for 3 hours, get a Domino's pizza, and go to sleep. Like, it was just such a bad cycle, and I didn't even realize it was happening when it did happen. So yeah, the changes I've made, people think you have to change a whole bunch to be happy, but literally, melatonin, vitamins, going to sleep earlier, and going outside, those were the only things I needed to do to go from a place where I was not happy, not motivated, to a point where I am now, where I'm very happy every single day to enjoy my life. So that's really all I got for you guys. I just want to kind of talk about the changes I made, just in case any of you are going through the same shit right now, because everybody deserves to reach their full potential in life. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh, I almost forgot. 700K, I'm going to live stream me talking about 700 things that annoy me. So stay tuned for that.